in there like swimwear.
We got another follower this week.
Nice.
I know. Oh, fuck, I didn't charge my phone today. I'm gonna have to get my charger.
I need to turn this down. Yep. Okay. Apologize for the audio right there. Quite impressive. We're gonna kind of sit this out a little bit, wait for Achievement Navigator, as our friend likes to call him, to get back. And of course to navigate me in the correct direction for the achievements. There is the navigator.
Oh, that's good. Okay. That's okay, so I'm not actually probably It actually says to do the roll 5 of a kind at Dice Poker first.
Oh, nice. So we're going to be doing that for a while.
It says you can gain a lot of money that way.
Okay. I believe it. It's in the first area, right?
Yeah, it's very early. You can probably skip the prologue this time.
Yeah.
No. Let me real quickly finish this food in the other room.
Alright. Okay. The enhanced edition.
What?
The enhanced edition. Get a new game. No, we're not gonna begin with this one. Supposed to do this on easy, right?
It says easy or normal is fine.
Alright, we'll just do it on easy. Only capable of taking lives, eh? For some reason, I disagree with that. Monstrum of portrayal of Witchers, Anonymous. Don't the Witchers write the Monstrum? Northern Kingdoms are forced to unite to keep the hosting of the card. What about all of Brenna? Is like every famine disease raid in the north, elves and dwarves inhabit ghettos in ever increasing numbers. They flee forests to squads to join squads. We're gonna change this to theater mode so it's easier to see chat. There we go. It's very an unidentified assassin attempts to murder King Colchester. The killer dies at the hands of Geralt the Rivia, a professional monster slayer. A month passes. The banks of Portar, full test army is victorious one more, ending civil strife in the country. Yet the prince triumphs, I didn't read that one. The price of his triumphs proves immense. There you go.
You can settle down.
The wild hunt.
Dog, please settle down. Ooh. I get it. Ben's not home. I'm playing with you.
We do play with the dog, just not streaming.
Okay, so basically it just says, you know, keep going through the game as normal. Then eventually you're gonna come up to that guy that you can arm wrestle. You can do that, but then you're gonna head over to the next soldier to play the dice poker, which is essentially video or draw poker with dice. You must win at least one game and continue playing until you get a 5 of a kind roll. All dice are the same number as you win. Save your game before going for another round and reload when you lose too much money. Once you get the 5 of a kind, you will unlock the roll 5 of a kind.
Looky there, he's awake. You daft! Don't go in there!
You'll be getting is the same
Shut
one that
it,
you've
he's
already
in
gotten
chains,
before.
can't
It's
do a
the
thing.
one for hitting the count with the
Am I
roll
right,
stuff
Master
perfectly.
Geralt?
Yeah.
We'll do that. I'll show you where that one is.
As long as I do it.
And then you'll just continue as normal.
Roll again! Why? The dice didn't roll! Calling me a cheat? Take it back.
Take it back.
Look, he's awake again. Monster slayer, my ass. A regular horson. I heard witches all start out as roadside orphans taken in by mages. Mages who experiment on them. Folks say they plough witches come the equinox. That's how they get those spooky eyes.
Enough! Take him down and put him in the interrogation room.
I thought you died.
I'm not easy to kill.
Well.
Yeah, he is ripped though. Basically me and Dave.
He's a little bit leaner than
I don't believe we've been introduced.
most people
Vernon Roach.
that you would say are like ripped, but lean muscle is also very good.
Walk around behind me if you want to shake.
How foolish of me. Ves!
This. One of his.
Unshackle him.
Best be looking good.
Geralt of Rivia. Care to introduce us?
No, thanks.
Bring something to drink. We can't sit here cotton-mouthed.
He's very casual about this.
He is. Although Geralt looks like he's
You will
the
tell
same
me
master
everything you remember. The entire assault. And all that happened in the Solar.
And if I refuse?
I shall have to beat you. I've commanded the Special Forces for a while. Got good at beating others. You're a witcher. You'd endure much.
You better believe it.
Worst case scenario, you'll suffer through it, go back to your cell, and tomorrow, they'll publicly gut you, skin you, and hang you.
Just like that? For nothing?
No. For Temeria.
Downright praiseworthy. Where should I
You want to do
start?
half of this?
It was a long day.
No.
Ooh,
I wish to hear
Hatchet's
important things.
Hatchet's giving up on it.
Just so we're clear on this, I was not eager to go into battle, but Foltest is not someone you refuse.
Go right into sex.
Just so you're aware, Hatchet. Remember that cave where you fought all those things that you
I
kept
have to
after?
do it again. Yeah.
A lot of achievements are there.
Yep. Yep. Hate my life.
At least you got a smoking hot girl.
All you can see is her ass.
What do you mean? That's all you need to see.
Oh, there's the boobs.
Oh, she wants a piece of this.
Witcher, are you up? His Majesty, King of Tiberia, Pontar, Mahakam, and Sodden, Senior Protector of Bruges, summons Master Geralt to appear before him.
Tell him I'll be there shortly.
Sorry to intrude like this, milady, but the King...
We heard you.
Yep.
Pleasant day to you, milady. Witcher.
She looks a little annoyed. Dude, walk away. Jesus. Jesus.
Actually, he hasn't seen many tits in his life.
Stupid war. Could have been such a beautiful morning.
A war can never be stupid when waged by your king.
A wise war is a contradiction, Triss.
Then maybe you know just how I should advise our next command.
Stop falling in love, sire no further bastards, and don't wage stupid wars.
Genius. You know, these bastards could vie for the throne in the future. Then we'd have an even more senseless conflict.
Which doesn't change the fact that...
I know. Altest and the other northern monarchs are neither the smartest nor the most refined. But they're kings, one of whom we serve.
We say.
And I'll see Foltest is summoned, protect him if need be. But once the castle falls, we leave.
Did you dream of the Wild Hunt again?
Always.
I get the feeling that dream's important. Running frantically through the forest. The Wild Hunt. They're the last things I remember. I wake up, try to relive the dream and the memory, hoping I'll find some guidance. Some clue to grab onto. Something that'll help me recover my memory.
Dreams can be very powerful. Some people
There you
claim
go.
they can even shape reality.
There you go.
People claim a lot of things. The problem is, it's often nonsense.
We'll know in time. I'm sure.
I'm sure of it. Time to go.
All right. Time to look to the lustful king and his stupid war.
I'll join you later.
She'll join us later. You know, why does she have a towel, though? Like, real talk, why does she have a towel?
I'll join you later.
Do they have a bath here? I doubt it.
It's probably just like a cover-up for that exact reason. There's a shit pan.
I feel like you have a robe. Wait, there's a shit pan?
That's what that is at the base of the bed, I'm pretty sure.
How can you go to sleep with a shit pan?
Pretty sure it's pretty. As we learned last time, I am very bad about picking way too many things.
Yes. So prepared for instead of a 60-hour total game time, 60 hours
Good to see you.
playthrough.
Morning, Witcher.
I did what you asked.
You killed the cockatrice. Wonderful. Tough job.
Routine Witcher's work.
I'll have your coin as soon as we finish off the lavalettes. I'll be generous, I promise.
I'd like it beforehand. Promises made before battle are often hard to keep.
I just know I'm gonna die.
Ooh, you put that shit away. You know where I'm supposed to go.
Yeah, you're gonna keep like go towards the main objective. Yeah.
Witcher, sir, I have a question for you.
Never seen a lovelier one.
No, go down there.
Guess we'll be sipping wine in the Lavalet's chambers by Sunday.
I think it's in that factory. Is that him right there? Yes, that's it.
Well, yep, that's the
Greetings. Can I interest you in a worthy cause? We could use your support.
What's the cause?
Veterans Fund for former fighting men of need.
Found anyone gullible enough to fall for that?
There's nothing to fall for. It's just some arm wrestling.
Arm wrestling.
Yeah, why? You put down some coin and we wrestle. Win and the pot is yours. Lose and... well, the coin goes to the fund. Care to test your strength?
Ooh, we're just betting big money on this.
Not too worried about 8. Pretty sure that's our buddy right there.
Let's see, I can open it up. Well. Oh, wow. It's freaking out. Oh, nope, it's freaking
That was a pretty hard one, actually, considering.
Well, that's some strength you've got in that arm of yours.
It's way too quiet in here. Maybe I
Care
can
to
help.
test your strength?
Yeah, that'd be appreciated. Be much appreciated.
Much appreciated. I apologize. We apologize.
See, there's the guy. Okay, so here's where it happened. How many tries? Because it only took me 6 hours.
6 hours of rolling some dice.
6 hours of rolling some fucking dice. Okay. There's supposed to be some sort of like technique you can do that like makes it more likely to do it by stacking dice. You select which dice you want to reroll.
Yeah. Wait. Oh.
Did you select any? Or did you select A?
I pressed A because I thought that's how you selected dice.
X. You lose.
Yeah, I figured.
Wow. Ouch. Here we go. One more time.
Roll a few.
Nice.
Hatch, all you gotta do is roll 5 of a kind. It's easy, simple. You got 3.
Did I though?
No, 2.
Reroll dice.
Ooh, up the ante. Up the ante, Hatchet. You just... Well, you... Oh.
Wait, he's got 4? No.
Yeah, 2 2s.
2 and 2, okay.
How long have you been streaming? Oh, God.
Pretty much just started.
15 minutes, maybe?
You can
Roll
check
a few
the
rounds
uptime
with me.
on, OBS. Oh. Ooh.
17 minutes. 17 minutes. I think you have none. Ouch.
And he has. Oh, he just got. Oh no, he's got.
He's got 2.
He's got a 2.
He's got two pairs.
Oh, he's got a.
Yeah.
He's got a 2 pair.
He's got two pairs.
It's a 2 pair.
What's that?
That's when you have 2 pairs.
Oh, yeah. That does make sense.
Okay.
Hey, now you have that. Ooh, you still lost.
But I still lose. How?
Because he had 6 and 4. He had 6 and 3.
Oh, okay. The symbols actually make sense.
Roll a few.
So I've literally only
Oh,
lost.
seriously? I was caught up watching Supernatural. I thought I missed a bunch. Oh, no. We had some issues today in our personal lives that prevented us from streaming earlier.
Yeah.
But we still wanted to try and get in a stream at least, so...
So we're starting off Witcher. That almost just like flung out.
Well...
Oh, I got 2 pair.
You won!
Hey!
Okay. Well, if
Certainly
anything,
haven't forgotten how to
you're
play.
1 away now from winning, from getting the achievement for winning all 3 of the mini games. You have to win arm wrestling, dice, and a fist fight.
Okay, well, I'm gonna save there. Just because
Roll
I
a
have
few rounds.
some money in the bank now.
Supernatural, though.
A lot of people like that show. I've
A lot
never
of people
actually
like it.
seen it.
You know,
Well, it's
usually
a
I
little
watch shows with a ton of seasons because you can throw it on and then you can like do stuff while it's playing in the background.
Really?
But for some reason that has too many seasons for me. I'm like, I see that, I'm like, I'm never gonna make it through all that. Too much of a commitment.
Do I seriously have enough? No, I
No, you have 2.
Okay.
You have
okay.
a pair. Hatchet. You're having about the same luck that I had.
I mean, this does not compare to your 6 hours. 3 of a kind.
You won!
Certainly haven't.
Apparently if you push them all to the side, you can stack them
Roll
on top of each other.
mean?
So move them to the corner of the screen, and they'll stack on top of each other.
Oh, I get you.
And it's supposed to be somewhat easier to roll, but you don't want to roll them at the edge of the table because if they fall off, you just lose them.
Yeah.
So I never know if it's worth the time. Oh, you're not supposed to flick it so hard.
I didn't flick it very hard. I just moved it.
Well, you got 2.
2 ones.
I hope everything works out for you, bros. Yeah, I should. Hopefully. We appreciate that, though.
Yeah.
Have you been working more on Silent Hill? I looked up Silent Hill's achievements today because I was looking up a bunch of games achievements today because I was bored.
Roll.
And one of the Silent Hill 2 achievements is so fucking hard to get. So you have to get all 6 endings, and you have to beat the game in under 3 hours. Then you have to beat a certain stage in under 1 minute and 20 seconds. And you have to pick up 150 items, plus the 6 special items for getting all the secret endings. And you have to get the 7th ending for playing the game as the girl. And you have to kill 75 people by melee and 75 people by shooting them. And take less than 500 points of damage. And be on hard.
In one playthrough?
Yes. All of that in one playthrough. You thought I was just throwing random shit on there and like, oh yeah, you know, make it even that. No, that's actually what you have to do.
Well, you said 70. Like a lot of that other stuff seemed hard, and then you're like 75 kills of each kind in one playthrough. And I was like, well, if that's all, that's pretty easy, and that definitely wasn't.
Yeah, and that's all on hard. So you have to do the whole game in 3 hours.
Does getting a straight count?
I don't know actually. That's a good question.
Roll of.
I really don't know. I say try for a couple more minutes, then give up.
I actually don't think getting a straight counts. That wouldn't make any sense considering it's 5 dice.
Oh yeah, no. Oh, I thought you meant to win. For the achievement? No, yeah, they have to all be the same.
No. To win, that's what I was asking about. That's what I was asking about.
Oh.
You get just a straight to win.
Ooh. Which one are you gonna go for? Wait. You didn't select any.
Doesn't matter, I pretty much won.
Hatchet, I'm gonna let you know a secret. You're not trying to win.
Certainly
I'm
haven't.
gonna roll 5 of a kind.
Wait,
Roll a few
like, is it 5 of a kind in 2 rolls or in 1 roll?
2. You can do it in 2 rolls. You just have to get 5 of a kind.
Oh, see, I had thought.
No, you just need to get 5 of a kind.
Oh, I had thought. That's a long fucking message.
It's actually not all that hard. Killing with melee or shooting is cumulative. By the time you get through your 4th or 5th playthrough, they're done. Once you complete UFO ending, hard difficulty is so easy. Why is that? Is it the weapon you get? Because I noticed you get a bunch of items for like each ending you get, basically. Is that it? Is that the weapon you get? Because I looked at the achievement and it says you want to get the dog ending when you're going for that 3-hour achievement, which I just assume is the fastest ending. I'm not sure. I've played very little of the HD collection, so what I know is basically what I've read from the guides.
There's no.
No, that's the one I read already. Once you complete UFO ending,
Oh,
the
okay.
difficulty is so easy. See, I actually think that we did the Silent Hills. Well, okay, it depends. If we do Silent Hill Homecoming next, then we'll have done the Silent Hills in probably the easiest to hardest. Because as I look stuff up, Homecoming apparently you can die in 1 hit on the hard mode, so health packs are useless because you just die most of the time.
Yeah.
And I was like, that definitely wasn't the case with Downpour. You definitely didn't get 1 hit. You definitely wanted a lot of med packs. And then HD collection is just hard because of the amount of playthroughs and the amount of stuff it wants you to do. You got 3 of a kind.
Certainly.
Working on it.
Roll a few
It unlocks
rounds
the
with
laser
me.
pistol. It blasts through everything. Yeah, actually, you know what? I didn't know it unlocked the laser pistol, but I did know what the laser pistol was. We talked about that.
Yes.
Oh
I
no,
did
that
talk
was in
about it was in a guide. That
It was in a guide
yeah.
for Homecoming, I think, actually.
Yeah.
I mean, the Silent Hills do that though. They like are all interconnected. Obviously,
Yeah.
we just saw
we just
Pyramid
watched
Head.
Pyramid Head.
I know that shit was hilarious.
Seriously, it fell off.
No,
Fuck
you got it barely. Because if it falls off, you literally just lose the dice. You don't get them all.
Oh, I definitely. I keep doing that press A thing, and it's really annoying to me. But that is how not how you select dice. Like that
Roll a
doesn't make
few
any
rounds
sense.
with.
Couldn't tell you after. Well, I can tell you those. I think you should give up after a minute.
Yeah, this is the last one I already decided.
Well, cross your fingers. 5 of a kind right here.
Right here.
Right here, 5 of a kind. We got 3 already.
Wow.
You actually could get it. Oh, seriously, this would be so huge. Wait, look, it's already on it. If you just barely tap it, it'll just drop directly on it. Because they're both
Should
on.
I try to do it like here?
I don't know, but see how they're both like already on the 2.
Yeah. I'm trying really hard to just kind of like.
So stressful.
Oh, dead zones, please! Dead zones! Fuck you.
2 stars.
Certainly haven't forgotten how to play. Here's your
Here's your
coin.
coin.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, okay, see if you can find a fist fight here. Or, well, let me just look up if there is a fist fight. No.
There are no fist fights here.
Okay, so the next achievement you'll be getting then is the hit count etchy berries. Using the
Vulture said if you don't hurry, he'll rip your balls.
yes, that.
No passage.
Hack the surge to pieces.
Hit count.
Laser pistol is homecoming. Yeah, that's what we thought. Did we even get any special
A
items?
beautiful day for battle.
How did I did?
Fear not, Excellency. We're out of range of their arbalists.
You're so dead.
Finally. Traitors of the realm boil tar on the walls while you dally with the royal advisor.
How may I assist you, sire?
We mount an assault today, and you'll be at my side. Follow me, gentlemen. Let's not keep the traitors waiting.
Sire, you said we were out of range.
That was a ballista, Excellency. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away. A deadly and very costly weapon.
Okay.
An experienced crew can cock and release 2 bolts each minute. Yet it has one flaw.
Your Grace, please take cover.
The recoil of the arms is so strong upon firing that the weapon shifts. It simply cannot hit the same spot twice.
I had no idea Your Grace was a learned military engineer.
I'm not. I gave the Baroness those ballistae 2 years ago for her birthday.
Sire.
Is that
What
what
say you,
kings
Excellency, of
usually
men
give
who live
their
in
ancestors
spite of
for their
suffering?
birthday?
And what say you,
I
Your
mean, it
Grace,
is an
of
expensive
soldiers?
gift for defending a castle.
Those who did this
I don't think it's a
live
bad
no
idea.
more.
Well, I mean, can you imagine that?
Honestly, Gary,
Honey, open up your present, and it's just outside in wrapping paper, it's just a huge ass ballista, and you'd be like, oh, what is it, dear?
in my time.
Watch this. Pulls leverage, shoots explosion. Instant explosion.
What do they call you, soldier? Wait.
I guess what
Served
else
me
would
at
you get
Brennan
as a
during our
present
foray
back
into
in
the
these days?
Pontar Valley. Norman
well,
Sader.
Clothes?
I
An
mean,
arbalist.
Yes,
he
sir.
is wearing a shit
Fight
ton
has
of
not been
gold,
kind.
so I feel like
Norman Sader.
just a hunch.
For your years of
That you
faithful
give
service
gold?
to the crown,
Necklaces are still
I
a
appoint
thing
you
back then.
Decurion of the
I mean,
Arbalist.
yeah,
and
okay.
Onward,
rings and
gentlemen.
bracelets,
No
jewelry
reason
in
to
general.
dawdle.
Actually, that was a huge thing back then because back then wedding dowries were like literally the symbol of like importance. And
Forgive
you
my
got
candor,
that
Your Majesty,
from
but
your inheritance.
I must ask, what
Okay.
fate awaits the
I'll
little
leave you.
bastards when
Jewelry. Yeah.
They're my children.
This chair.
If I hear bastard one more time, someone will
Everything
die.
went wrong right there, Hatchet. Everything
Your
could
Grace,
possibly go wrong went wrong.
But the laws of succession are
There's no outlet
irrefutably
over here,
clear.
too. I can
Piss on
plug
the
my
balls.
phone in.
There is. It's just
I'll change
slightly
them if
too
need
far
be.
away, which is
Above
worse
all,
than there not
I'll
being
not
that
allow a
outlet.
band
Oh,
of
actually, there is
treacherous
one over
barons
there.
to use
Yeah.
my children as their banner.
But it's slightly too
is
far
entirely
away.
within
Like I
his
said, worse
Adam
than
is
actually
dead.
not having an outlet.
And
Actually, I
have
can
no other
probably
children.
sit right there.
I see.
You could swing it. You could probably swing it. You'd be a
This
little bit outside the
conversation is
camera angle,
over,
but
Excellency.
That's okay.
Please retire to your
I'm
tent.
looking quite ugly today.
you should probably shut those lights off in there because you look
Black
like
one's in my
fucking
camp for a
Frankenstein's
battle.
monster.
What
Do
has
I-
the world come to?
In the like it's in the city. Literally, it's just a black silhouette.
In a
Hey, let me look like Frankenstein's
Tris Marigold
monster.
insisted
Oh,
I be handsome and
that made it
courteous.
too dark.
Was
Go.
I?
Okay,
Now I just blend in.
now we're just pitch black.
What about that?
I don't know.
You know what'd be nice is if
I
we
don't
had
know what
lamps.
he asked.
If we had lamps in here, it'd fix so much. There you go, Hatchet.
I always knew
There you
were
go.
one of us. And bugger what folks say. They talked about Ada no end. Have you learned anything about the
Okay.
assassin?
Nothing
Easily
new, sire.
fucking
A
done.
month's passed and we don't know any more than we knew when we began. This investigation's going nowhere.
My agents have learned little also.
Alright, so here we're
But we'll
coming up on
find the
our
culprits. It's
well,
just a question of time.
technically second possible
Now
achievement you
for
could
the
get.
battle.
Yes.
I want you at my side today.
The first one is
Then you may go where you
that rolling
please.
the dice until you want to blow
Thank
your
you,
brains
sire.
out.
Buddy, at 1 hour I wanted to blow my
Where are you
brains
aiming,
out.
imbeciles?
I did 5 more hours of
Soldier!
that.
Spyglass!
It's really unfortunate.
What is going on up there? The gods count at you, Very! Catch, Witcher. Aim for the rogue with the red plume. Not 6 months ago, he swore eternal friendship to me. Quickly! How much higher?
Alright.
Alright, so this is the first achievement that I have ever gotten. And this was him. I do believe. Oh, don't blink like that. Okay. I think I hit it.
1.5 degrees.
Well, we'll see, and I believe that has to be a hit counter tree using the ballista.
Yes, I did. That would unlock that achievement right there.
Yep.
Did we hit the
That would
bastard?
be called
He's
Eagle
down.
Eye.
Ha! One
Eagle
less
Eye.
traitor.
Now we're gonna
Time to
continue
attack.
on
Follow
Hatchet
me, Witcher.
for a long time,
Yep. Continuing on
all the way.
into the giant fake war machine.
Yep. Fake war machine?
Fake war machine.
Wait, why is it fake?
I don't think that these were ever actually used besides in
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
What do you mean? Lord of the Rings was an accurate representation
Witcher,
of what happened back then.
I'm prepared to forgive
Exactly.
you. All
By the
you
way,
need
is
to
just
leave
literally
with-
every homeland of elves called
You mocking
Nilfgaard?
me.
Okay,
Never
why?
mind.
Oh, because
Wait, I don't think Nilfgaard.
Louise
No,
will realize
Nilfgaardians
mistakes.
are not elves.
Besides,
Oh no, that's just the northern
Yeah.
because that's literally where
Weezer and I had a bit of a kick. She
Nordic.
made demands I could not fulfill.
Nordic.
Understand?
I think so.
The Norse
Count
gods.
Hatchet and others immediately intervened. All know
That's a
they
game I want to stream. by the
Okay.
way.
They
What?
claimed the evil king
I
would
want to
take
stream the new
protect me to
God
place them on the
War.
throne.
I want to stream the old
And the
ones
Baroness
too,
will
but like the
choose.
new one is.
A motherly love used.
So here's what's gonna happen.
In
Here's
truth,
what's gonna
they
happen.
desire privileges that would weaken the throne.
Once you flee from the dragon, you'll have a small cutscene. You'll follow the king upstairs, and you know what happens there. You'll go back to the interrogation room, and when it's your turn to speak, you need to select very specific options. You're gonna say, "I'm not the murderer," for the last time. He's gonna ask you what you'll do when you free yourself. You'll say, "None of your business," followed by, "Go fuck yourself. I've already told you I didn't do it," and then it with, "I can help you get the murderer." Okay, so I will read those to the beginning.
When it's actually time for this shit.
Yeah, because you're quite a
Where
bit.
are we headed? What the
Oh, Killing Serious, yeah, we uploaded our Downpour guide, by the way. You just need to write our walkthrough on Google Docs. We'll put a link to that in the description of the Downpour walkthrough. And then, yeah, that should be the end of Downpour. Like, basically everything we need to do for it.
Yeah, and we will upload our Dark Souls guide at some point, right?
All we need to do is basically make it public, change the title, and change the description. Because in Dark Souls, we actually wrote in the description, I believe.
I'm not sure.
What we
That
did.
tower was ridiculous.
It was designed to break the rebels' morale.
A bunch of lords and lordlings took a ride to then pompously stride on top of the walls, while the real army fought and died below them in the shit and piss-filled streets.
If years of service have taught me anything, it's that the Highborn don the best costumes and get the best vantage points, whether at a ball or in battle. But it's not the time for that kind of jousting, Witcher. Continue your story.
Oh, I wish I could skip. Can I?
You were at my side almost all the time after the bridge collapsed.
Almost. Tell me how you got into the monastery courtyard.
No.
Motherfucker.
You could try and skip. It just doesn't let you.
I'm gonna attempt it. But now I've gotta go do this.
Okay. I hate the prologue of games.
I hate open world games that start off
Ha.
linear.
And
Yeah.
they said we
I'm
couldn't
like,
get
just
near the
crack it
walls.
the fuck open.
Half a day and the town is taken.
Just let
This is
me
pretty
go.
much the same with every RPG.
Fighting for the
My,
castle
complaint
continues,
with
and a group of
RPGs,
rebels have
the fact
barricaded
that,
themselves inside
they
the
all
monastery.
start out like
What
this,
of my
where you're, like,
children?
extremely
Likely
hindered,
in the church as
they
well,
can't do
sire.
anything,
Fen took
can't,
a
like,
priest
it
to task.
basically just
Finally
doesn't
mumbled
let you
something
do
about a
things that
passage
you wanna
neath
do
the
because
walls.
it's
It would take a week
trying to
to
teach
get
you like a
battering
tutorial or
ready.
whatever.
The thing that I hate most
That
about
will also
these
take
is
time.
not even that it
What
tries
other
to
course
teach
do
you
we
this,
have?
not even that it locks
This
you on
priest.
rails.
What
It's
of
that it literally
What
doesn't
of
let
this passage?
you use some base
Find
game
it before I could
mechanics.
really get going on him.
Like,
It's under guard below.
oh man.
You've some work to do, Commander.
Yes, sire. Silas, you look to this
Oh, man,
door.
I can't
Ben,
remember.
come with me.
Witcher,
Which games do it? But there are a lot of games
I have
that
a
you
mission
start
for you.
playing,
One suited to your
and
abilities.
it's like, oh, you
Vernon
can't
can be
parry
persuasive, but he's also hot-tempered.
in the prologue
At times losing both his
because you're not
self-control
experienced enough
and
to do
his
it.
subject.
And then the
You must
instant
try
you
to
get
find
out
this other
of the
passage on your
prologue,
own.
it's like, oh, you have
Succeed,
full control of your character.
and you'll be the envy
See,
of
but
all
in
who
this
see
game
you.
it actually makes you put levels into like the training or whatever to get like your basic skills.
Soldiers loyal to the Lavalettes would never harm the Baroness's children.
I shall be reassured as to that when I see them, not before. We must act.
Whatever, I'll just.
I'm
I
relaxed.
need to not do.
Where are
all
those
voice
axes?
lines like
Move
I'd
your
like to do.
asses!
Yeah, unfortunately, the thing that sucks a little bit about doing RPGs is sometimes they're not as like entertaining. They're more like bursts of entertainment with
Yes.
RPGs, and then downtime.
Soldier, sir.
Shut it. We're innocent.
The king will decide your fate. So many men will die, all because of one bitch.
It's one bitch. Oh yeah. Yep. There we go.
Oh damn! You know who just got home. Boo!
We all
Boo! Boo! Boo!
What have you done to her?
Shh. These people are unarmed.
This is not your concern. Get lost.
Get out of here now, or you'll leave when I feed your corpses to the stray dogs.
This one's got murder in his eyes.
Let's go. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Ooh.
Nah.
Be careful.
Oh.
I'm too nice.
Find a place to hide.
If I do something like that, it's because I don't
I
like
heard you did
citizens
good
dying
luck.
in wars.
Do you like the Assassin's Creed games?
Do.
Yeah. I would say we do. I mean, I literally own them all, and I've played through. God, I used to be a half of them. Now it's probably like a third of them.
No business.
Yeah, I like them a lot
Leave them
actually.
innocent. Treason.
But-
And you.
I won't
I don't know.
kill you.
I'm obsessed with like completing them in order. So
I
I've
was
completed
not after
Assassin's
your
Creed 1,
blood.
I've completed Assassin's Creed 2, Then comes Brotherhood. Now Brotherhood had a really long boost, and I actually did most of it. I need to do one more session. I'll be done with
that's
Brotherhood.
right. X is the heart attack. I literally just did all heart attacks right there.
Let the people out and walk away.
Unblock the door! I'll report this.
Yeah, you do that.
Yeah, you do that.
Burn anything or
Why?
touch a single
Are you a
wound,
fan of the
sons
Assassin's
bitches,
Creed
and the king
games?
will hear of it.
And if so, which one's your favorite? A lot of people seem to like the new ones a lot.
Origins, I did not play through as much as I want to, but it is fantastic.
Is it? And now what's the new one? Odyssey?
Honestly, yes.
I'm still on Revelation.
The little bit I played of Origins, like,
He is a fan of the Assassin's Creed game. What's it like? What do you normally play? Do you normally play like open area, or what is it? Open world? There we go.
Open world.
Open world, like action adventure games. What's your favorite style of game? Because for me, it's definitely multiplayer.
Quick!
Oh yeah, we are huge multiplayer fans.
Yeah, I'm multiplayer most of the way, and then after that, it'd probably be RPGs. Even
Same.
though like I don't play very many RPGs because I have a hard time starting them because they're just so much of a like commitment. Assassin's Creed 1 is my favorite. Altair is the best. Yeah, I really liked Assassin's Creed 1, except for the fact that you had to collect like 700 flags or whatever it was. That sucked. Because like you'd follow a guide, right? And then somehow you'd get to 99 and you'd be like, oh, I can't find the last one. And you'd miss one along the way. How do you miss one when you're using a guide? Every single time I did that. And the only thing that sucked is they kind of ruined Altair for me, because like he's badass as hell in the first Assassin's Creed. Then for some reason they didn't continue the story. They went to Ezio Auditore dei Firenze, right? And then Ezio was the main character for Brotherhood, and then you go to Revelations, and then they tried to finish Ezio's and Altair's story in the same game. But Altair's like old as fuck, I think, in Revelations. So it kind of like ruins his badassery, you know, because he's so old. I don't know. Not that Revelations was still a good game. It just seemed weird to me that they did it like that.
We're innocent.
Trying to figure out.
He said, I'm big into COD Zombies mostly, but lately I've been branching out into different games. Yeah, we need to do a lot of COD Zombies, actually. Our roommate Ben won't help us, he refuses to help us with COD Black Ops Zombies.
Very unfortunate.
Yeah, we're trying to do the Easter eggs, because I'm like obsessed with completing COD Zombie, or the COD games. Well, you need 4 people, and we have 3. With Ben, I'll help us do it all. You see that? He's just casually ignoring me.
He just says fuck you as if like this is some kind of joke.
Yeah, I know. What the hell, man? Oh, I didn't even know you could go down that well.
This is where we went last time. It is
Honestly,
the way to
no,
go.
I was asleep during this part of the playthrough last time.
Definitely weren't.
No, I definitely was asleep. Really? I just don't remember this?
I'm 100% sure.
Wow.
Okay.
Really?
Yes.
I really think I was asleep during this.
No, you were awake.
Holy shit, dude, my memory is really going.
We already knew that.
Take that.
Drowner. Do you have your silver sword out?
Oh, that's right about. Okay.
I thought you could just press like left and right on the keypad.
You can. I don't remember.
God
which
damn,
one
the
to
damage.
change.
The damage was so much higher when you switched to your silver sword. Have it. Oh,
Okay,
fuck, there's
really?
another one.
I'm trying to get in this area of power and you're just like, fuck you. Shut up. Shut up.
Dude, those drowners, I don't know if you noticed that, but they are definitely trying to compete for, like, Miss America with those bikinis that they're wearing. They're not even wearing the top because, well, honestly, drowners are a little slutty. I mean, someone had to say it. So it had to be me.
Yeah. I did have to say it.
Okay. Ben tried to say something funny, and he's not funny, so. Ben did not bring us home any food, by the way, which was super rude.
I think we're at Alexis bringing home food 1, Ben bringing home food 0.
0.
Wow.
I don't think you can go through that. Do you?
I mean, it literally says I do.
Okay.
But I can't regen fucking ability points now because I activated my Quinn ability.
I think it goes away in 19 seconds, so.
Yes, it does go away in 19 seconds. But I have to wait the full 19 seconds.
And you're gonna run away?
I'm just running around looking for possibly items.
Yeah, no food. That's what he says. Buddy, we're in the exact same fucking boat. We literally texted Ben. We said, Ben, we haven't ate all day. We're really tired and hungry and we really need food unless you want us to die. And Ben just didn't bring home food.
What?
What?
What'd you say?
Nothing, man. Did you say?
Damn it.
Jesus Christ, you were just sitting there?
See, look at these drivers, dude. They are really competing. Look at that. Look at the way he's dancing. He's literally bobbing his head.
Oh, man.
Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Okay.
You killed him, actually.
Carl, that kills people.
Okay, there you go. Oh, you just opened.
Oh, you okay. Alright.
Hey, I honestly thought the same thing. And then I was like, oh, there's the A button.
The A button does exist.
Oh, it literally says descend into the well. I should not be allowed to
I actually
ever
don't think
say
it says descend into the well.
Hatchet, you're not required to pick up every single item that's able to be picked up in the game.
Shh. This is... Don't go down. Don't go down. Don't!
Oh, wow. Oh, you can't control your character when you're going down?
No. The second they start going up or down, you lose all control.
Oh, yeah, he said, oh my god, you've seen llamas with hats? Yes. Yes.
On a real note, though, if you haven't seen that,
Ben.
are you actually alive?
True. What? Anyone that's in the chat, just know that if you ever want to talk shit, just talk shit and then include the word Ben at the end of your shit talk.
Okay, I forgot. I need to switch to you.
Okay.
Doorways are a thing!
Actually, you can't just get shit on. Dude, you literally have lost no health, excuse me. Okay, so yesterday we were playing Downpour.
Yes, it is the same exact scenario as Downpour. This
Okay,
is the
so we
first
were playing
one.
Downpour on hard, right? And this bitch just casually stands in the doorway, the only door out of the fucking room, for like 10 solid minutes while I'm getting ass raped. And all she does is twitch in the fucking doorway. It was probably the worst experience I've ever had in my life.
Doorways, dude. Doorways.
It's probably because I'm in the room, Hatchet. You got the curse now. The curse of Downpour.
What did he say?
Just, have you seen Llama's Nap?
Nothing.
Hatchet, you do not... If you pick up everything...
Listen, I play every game like I'm playing Lost Odyssey going for the collectible, the item achievement, okay? I pick up everything. You don't know when you're going to need it, and you have infinite fucking storage.
You don't have infinite storage.
You do have infinite storage.
Not in this game you do.
You do, actually.
No, you have a weight limit.
No.
Finally, geez.
Yes.
No, you have infinite storage. You do not have infinite carrying capacity. There's a distinct difference.
Oh, okay.
Between
Yeah,
the two
no, you
words.
got me there. You got me there. I'll give you that one. I will give you that one.
What's
going
there
on?
is a thing. It is telling me to press A on. We're gonna go real slow. Motherfucker! I'm trying to pick up. I'm trying to pick herbs.
I was like, what are you possibly doing? I thought there was like an invisible wall that was keeping you away.
I don't know where it is.
Big burly man.
Okay, this is a lot easier than it was on normal. I will say that.
Yeah, you were getting a little poop down there.
Open the door. Ooh. Ooh.
We can repel them! To die, but to die a good death!
Blasphemers!
Onward! Attack!
Die!
They're knights! They're traitors! Take no prisoners! Crush those vermin!
Okay. Hopefully, it's better now.
Yeah.
Hopefully, it's better.
Should be. Should be. For sure.
We're just trying not to destroy your ears.
Yeah.
Not yet.
We like to destroy things.
You have just become the most
not
titled witcher in the
ears.
world.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
And
Yeah, I'm kind of upset about that. I
I'll
hate
remind you of that when this is all over, sire.
see, Vernon? Geralt succeeded.
Lucky he did.
she's here.
The
Garrett
priest was downright
succeeded.
discourteous and went off to me.
Why is he riding your dick?
I saw Scoia'tael on the river.
Where?
By the way,
What
this
colour
is
is it?
watered down with all
Plough
the
the
ice that was
elves.
in it, and it is
We'll tend to
still
them
extremely
later.
sweet.
The
so
monastery
their-
awaits.
Their thing is definitely broken.
What?
The pink lemonade thing.
Yeah, that'd be
Dude,
awesome.
it's like it's
It's
like all
definitely
sugar.
broken.
Dude, I took a sip of that and I literally thought I got diabetes.
Scoia'tael.
Squid.
This puzzle is beginning to come
Yeah.
together.
So did you?
You're
Did
either
your,
telling the truth or weaving a very
no, you're not as
convincing
far
lie.
enough to.
I want to hear the rest.
I've seen the dragon
Things
already.
went relatively slow.
No, that happens literally here.
Okay.
You're in a forest. Be careful. Okay. Wait. What? Huh?
Wait, did you go back?
We probably could. We could probably do it.
Oh, it did let me skip. It let me skip and then sent me back to this. This is where the dragon is. It did let me skip ahead past the dragon.
Are you sure?
Yes, 100% sure. 100% sure it let me skip, and then I just fucked up the skipping by selecting the audio option that took me back to this.
Nice.
It let that tilt running through.
Oh, hatchet. Hatchet.
Cool. Tilt is the... Thank you.
Lord Suxon, it's a good...
Thank you, Ben.
Lord yes, get up.
The soulful soul song.
He does that a little too well. A
Little too well.
little too well.
You know, they
Oh,
say
God
that you
damn
can
it.
only do that
I
well
forbid
if
you to die like
1,
imbeciles.
you're
Hear
born in the
me?
South, or 2,
They're
you
taking
take
a good
lot of dick
position,
for
the
that.
bastards.
Now, what happens if you've done both?
If this persists, they'll pick
Well,
us up like ducks.
then your
I'm no
voice
duck.
literally sounds
Any
like the
ideas?
sexiest gravel you could have ever hoped for.
So Morgan Freeman has a lot to explain.
Yep.
Oh, Hatchet, I don't think that's correct. I think you need to cite your sources on this one.
Cite my sources. I mean, all you gotta say is Morgan Freeman. That's the only source I need.
Okay, I don't know about all that. I really think something went wrong there.
Something went wrong where? Here? Something's really going wrong here. It's war.
Okay. Okay.
Well. Oh, I knocked. Oh.
No, you fucking knocked the apples over.
That's really unfortunate.
Reload
People
your
are gonna
save.
starve now.
Reload your save, Hatchet.
Pull out the weapon. I hate.
Just try left and right on the D-pad. I
That's
swear.
that.
There's a down and up on the D-pad.
But he pulled out the fucking silver sword. It is left and right.
I knew it.
No, I do know that.
Once
But,
a
like,
Witcher player, always a Witcher player.
Where are these two? Come here. Okay. Blasphemer. Is that when you like blow your legs apart?
What?
Blasphemers.
Blasphemers. It was a popular 80s exercise TV show.
That's actually a very good pun. I'm proud of myself for that.
What was that? You see that sweet attack he did?
The overhead chop.
Two-handed upward thrust? It was amazing.
Trying to redo it, but I don't remember how many times I had to press it. Hey, you like Assassin's Creed, right? Right.
Yeah, realistic assassin.
Guess they'll never learn.
New ability, assassin unlocked. I'm so surprised they didn't get like a copyright claim or something for that.
Well, didn't the original Assassin's Creed, didn't Digital Extremes have a hand in that?
Digital Extreme?
Or Digital... It literally is digital. What was...
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm pretty sure... Oh, nope. I almost failed that button mash.
That would have been awkward.
It would have been awkward. I smell beef.
Yeah, I think Ben's making us food finally.
I'm actually full of shit.
You say it's so mean. Yeah. Yeah.
Geralt's like, these fucks never learn. Geralt's literally like, yeah. This happens all the time. Fucking. I keep doing this.
Hatchet, you're not allowed to look away from the screen. Okay, I once knew a bus driver that looked away from his windshield for like maybe 5 seconds.
Solid 5 seconds, mind you.
And you know what happened?
Blasphemers! He likes to blow his legs apart, dude. He really does. Mute. Yeah, he sent the entire bus trip to hell.
Yeah. To literally Silent Hill.
Probably Miss Fritz. Probably learned from Miss Fritz.
Didn't you already do this part?
Yes, for sure.
And it's making you do it again.
For sure.
Okay.
Hi.
You will actually defend the Titan.
And you're gonna die first, because you are no shield, no heavy armor. You have heavy armor, so die. Jesus. Okay. Any more button mash? No, okay. Why does he have what looks like a third grader's, like... Do you see that?
What?
This book that looks like a third grade girl's diary strapped to his stomach.
Oh, the book on Geralt?
Yeah, why does he have
That
that?
is his diary, Hatchet. Witchers have a tough life. Okay?
Oh, I see. Okay, I see what that is. It's got 2 alchemy potions on it. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense.
No, Hatchet, have you ever heard of, Teddy Roosevelt survived a shot by having a Bible in his pocket or something like that?
It was not a Bible. It was his speech.
Speech, there you go.
Yes.
Witcher takes that to heart.
He was notorious for writing speeches that were entirely too long, and then keeping them on himself while he did the short version.
Kill the Witcher!
Oh, yeah? Is he talking shit over there, Hatchet? Is he talking shit over there, Hatchet? What are you saying there, Ben?
There are things that come out of that man's mouth that, like, are far worse than the things that go in it. And if you knew what things went in it...
Well, come on, isn't it like a classic your mom joke? He said Geralt's notorious for writing something. I didn't
No,
arrested it.
no, that's not what I said at all.
He said somebody's notorious for writing something, so I said...
Writing.
Ooh.
Writing.
Well, I fucked up that one then. Because his mom's notorious for riding my dick. So, fuck that.
Ben, you really just goofed that up as much as possible, and I love it, because that was amazing.
But yeah, good old Theodore Roosevelt kept his full-length speech.
The first time I was
not. They don't know.
Yeah, she's like watching the stream trying to support. She's like,
none of them know.
And
None of them know.
And then you're like, Hatchet's mom's riding his dick, and she goes, oh, you were supposed to say that on screen!
None of them know the name of our stuff.
My parents want to know.
Yes, as do mine.
Hatchet, that's when you're supposed to say yes.
I'll say yes when you say yes.
What do you mean?
When you tell your parents yes.
We don't stream anything inappropriate, unlike Ben. Okay, so we are content creators on Twitch. Ben's a content creator on Brazzers, okay? So we chose different paths for our content creation.
Oh yeah, okay, but good old Theo kept his full-length speech in his pocket, even though...
Say Theo?
Yeah, Theodore Roosevelt. Kept that in his pocket.
Yeah.
And when the dude shot him, it didn't do shit. Can you... Why would you ever even enjoy your sword?
During a war?
Yeah.
Hey, wait, you level? Yeah, you level. Yeah, don't have to die.
Right.
This dude's got buffalo armor, but he's hanging with a hammer.
Why does he have like a golden head on his...
I don't know, but it was kind of badass.
That's like the symbol of the devil.
It was pretty badass, though, to be honest.
Can you? Thank you.
Ooh, enhancing armor.
That's why I wanted to pick it up. I remembered it was good from last time I played.
Hatchet, how would you know when you pick up everything?
Because that's the secret to my RPG thing, is I pick up everything. So like it's really, really dull and boring, and then when I pick up something good, it's like, oh, I remember where that's at forever now. Well, I'm not even kidding you. I'm not kidding you.
Ooh, those guys are dead. That guy's dead.
Desist!
Oh shit,
or be
heads
put
go.
down like the rabid dogs you are! Arian Lavalette, this will be no easy task. Surrender, Arian! You'll be treated with honor! Go plow yourself, king!
That's fucking rude.
This is fucking rude.
That's the rudest thing I've
Merry
ever
women
heard.
arrows! Come on, men! For Temeria!
She's been rowdy all day
shield.
today.
It's labs in the gym.
You've got a better idea?
I'll try to get inside.
Always.
They're taking after Ben.
Oh. Oh.
That's the son of Louisa of the Old Baron. Heir to
Okay.
these lands.
Alright.
He's hot-tempered but good with a sword. Be careful.
Okay.
I'll try to reason with
Maybe
him.
it's just backwards compat games in
Cover
the
the
one.
Witcher!
Just have frame rate issues during.
Cover the Witcher.
You know, actually, I wouldn't doubt that if something was wrong with the install process and the fact that you're trying to like basically play an emulation. Was that supposed to be difficult for you to run?
Kind of. I thought I was gonna be able to run through. Oh my god. That's a little health I've lost. I thought I would just be able to run through these guys to avoid killing them because you're like, yeah, you're trying to avoid killing people.
Hatch, but there's a achievement for killing 500.
Down with Foltest!
Those will come
No, you need all 500 like
all at once.
yes, all in the prologue.
There it should you. I wonder if there's a way to talk to them and save and like not kill this dude. Cause like last time I saved all the soldiers, I just couldn't get him to not want to fight me. I wonder if there's actually a way to not have that happen. To like not kill him.
The famed Geralt of Rivia. You've fallen low, Witcher. Word has it you're one of the best swordsmen in the north. Time to test that rumor.
Surrender and save your men.
Enough slaughter. Surrender and Foltest will treat you and your men with honor.
And what guarantee is there that he'll not cut us down to the last?
Doggo.
None.
Foltest defiled my mother. Now he colludes with Nilfgaard.
The king leads an army. You
Ben,
have a
if you want to
few
be part
brave
of the
men in
stream,
your
all
honor.
you gotta do is
In a minute, you may lose even those. Choose.
Yeah.
Hear that, men? The king sends
Ben,
a
you-
witcher,
you
and we are to
definitely sit
surrender,
down and have
forgetting the very
conversations with
nature of honor and pride.
Hopefully say something
We
that
must choose
starts with discussion.
shame or a witcher's sword.
Damn, I really thought you were
Is that how you would live?
Well, we know that
Will you
that's not a
bow your head
possibility.
before
So. I don't
You heard
want to
them,
give you
Witcher.
unfair expectations.
Thanks, I appreciate that.
I wonder if you say drop your weapon. Because I said let's settle this between us last time and it worked.
Yeah.
Does this work?
Don't be a fool. This is no game. Your men don't need to die. Surrender, and the king will show mercy.
My mother has seen enough of this king's mercy.
What'll you do? Throw yourself on my sword? Run?
He made mother a harlot, then denied her before all the realm.
True enough. But no massacre, no misguided heroism will change that.
Okay.
Drop your weapons.
Should anything happen to my mother, I shall find you and kill you.
Okay. So you can save him too.
I like the dramatic throwing of the swords.
I like the last guy that steps on the screen from the right, and he just holds his weapon, and he like kind of does this a couple times, and then he throws it.
I like how to drop your weapon, you're required to. You gotta bring it up a little bit, you know.
Yeah.
Arian Lavalette laid down his sword. Well, well.
Have you spoken to him?
Briefly. Just before they took him off to the torture chamber.
Ooh, the torture chamber.
Continue.
You know, it's kind of like a spa and retreat for traders.
While
You
I
know that?
remember, what happened to the dragon?
It destroyed half the castle. Killed hordes of soldiers and flew off.
I'm curious.
In the general direction of Edda.
To think it almost killed us all.
Curious as if to like you ever find out what happens to him later based on this decision.
I honestly think this prologue The only important thing that you see from it is what happens in the very last part of it.
Well, that and the achievement-related part
Arian
that comes
Lavalet
up
has surrendered the castle.
here soon.
Open up!
And the Baron lives?
Yes, he lives. I'm not spiteful. Open this gate,
No.
kneel before your king, and I shall show you mercy.
Well, the one for shooting him, yeah, but like not the dialogue
Indeed,
option. The one
and my
that's
magic's no
coming up
good
here
here. The main force down
No,
there
that's after
is
this.
going to beat us to
That's
town.
when you're back in that torture chamber.
Want to head back
Well, yeah.
to the tent? The camp will be
It's still,
nice.
I don't know. I still consider it part of the prologue.
I've had
It's
enough
like
for
you're
today.
still doing this shit.
Look, the King's special forces.
We want to see him! You doubt my words, dog. Open the gate now!
I like how if you do kill him, the king turns around and goes, "Did you have to kill him?" And then if you don't kill him, it's just this.
The king secretly wanted to kill him the whole time.
I like how he saunters like with his shoulders rolled back.
Sorry.
Vernon Road.
I like how he saunters
Tony
with
Roach.
his shoulders
There's
rolled back
fighting
when
in
he
the
walks
town.
the king.
A section of our
He, like,
forces
walks with,
crossed
like,
the
some
river in
kind of
fishing boats and
swag.
swarmed the streets, burning, raping, pillaging. The Lavalettes are making a stand near the temple.
What of the Baroness?
Alive and
And
safely
this
tucked
dude
away.
that literally fucks
soil
all of
there.
his baronesses
That's
has
a
it.
woman, so she's fine.
Hatchet, look at his fucking hat.
The children were not with her.
Every king has a
You
crown.
know where they are.
Hatchet,
In the
this guy's
monastery.
basically
We've yet
the
to
inventor of
penetrate that
Flex Seal. In the
Good
amount
God.
of class he has. Okay.
Cross, quickly.
Protect the king!
To be honest, those guys, I don't think they thought that through. Like, what was their plan there to protect? Like, were they gonna take on the dragon?
Protect your king.
By-
Yeah.
But how? Like, what were they planning on
Dragon!
doing?
Take cover! To the hoardings! Protect the king!
I thought the dragon was lighting it on fire, but it's definitely just what's her face, Ceres. No, Ceres is the girl.
It's not that simple.
Ceres is definitely from trouble.
There's also Ceres.
Which not Triss.
Isn't this Triss? This is Triss. Triss is the one that was shooting that fire.
Might stand a chance.
The king! They're at the gate!
Ceres is the. I think she's your daughter.
You want me to go over and tell him?
Ceres is his daughter. I'm not sure if it's your daughter. She is definitely your trained. She's a little girl.
To the tower!
You know, I don't really believe that those wooden barricades
Back up!
protect
I'll open the gate!
fire.
I don't think so either. I actually
Quickly!
don't think so at all. There's a lot of things I don't think about this game.
I can teleport myself, but not you. Run!
Triss!
The bridge is burning! Quickly, this way!
Quickly, this way.
This
That bridge was that was not going to be
I know, right? Especially with that much gold on that.
You know how heavy that would be? He's probably wearing 200 pounds of shit right now. The king. If that is solid gold.
Hatchet, how much do I have to explain how much class this guy has? The more gold you're wearing, the classier you are. That's
He's
a
gotta be
bona fide tag.
like
Cloud
rich as
dragon
fuck.
nearly reversed the course of the battle.
The fighting should have scared it off.
Forget the dragon.
Yeah, see, because that's where you end in the town.
Voltes bastards. The Solar. What happened?
Did you just say what the fuck? Oh, Jesus. Let's start with the
Time
today.
if not for tales.
Be specific, Witcher.
Be specific.
Well,
Witcher.
the Archpriest told the truth.
Now, what'd the Archpriest say?
His Majesty test of command.
Arthur Tales,
I'm actually gonna
erstwhile
die.
Count of Nesvelt.
Right now.
I signed your sentence.
Yes, yet the Baroness saw fit to pardon.
Whoa, what's wrong with his face?
An awkward situation, to be sure.
Anais and
Yeah, weird
Boussy.
ass eyes.
Where are they?
The royal children.
Don't test my patience, Tales, and I'll grant you a quick death.
Confess, Foltest, before the gods and the people.
Busi and Anais are the fruit of your loins. Bow to the gods and admit the truth.
You may not have noticed, Tails, but I just took this town.
Aided by murderers, sorcerers, and a mutant for whom nothing is holy.
This is hallowed ground. You will not raise your hand against a servant of the gods.
Where have you taken the children?
The Solar. They're in the Solar.
What is this? Blasphemy! Sorcerer's tricks!
Ooh, slap him.
Yes.
Wait, where the hell did
Holy man unharmed and the noble gets slapped. A win-win situation if ever I've seen one.
Holy man unharmed and noble is slapped.
I've seen assaults go awry, but the dragon topples them all.
Tops.
Tops what?
Well,
Oh yeah, this is where you lose your silver sword.
Yeah, I for sure was asleep during this part.
This part you were. This part you got up.
The dragon's back!
You were there for that.
I
Okay, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss, Reykjavik.
Wow,
Don't you do it.
She's a strong.
She is a dragon. This is so badass.
It's like a toothpick for the dragon.
Could still kill it. Could still kill it.
Probably a nice souvenir, to be honest.
Just a nice hunk of silver.
You saved my life
Well,
again.
dragons hoard silver
Ask
and
what you will
gold,
of me,
so
Witcher.
it probably wasn't.
Within reason, of course.
If it ever
I
gets
can
that
tell
out,
you
it's probably
something.
not
I'd
too
like Triss
terribly upset
Marigold to
about
come
it.
with me, if she wants.
Are you blind? She's enamored with you.
Could be worse. Could be worse.
What the hell are these clothes?
I don't know. Why is he so concerned about everybody knowing that there is... Like, I get
Who
it.
goes there?
They can't be his children because, like...
Foltest.
They're not his
I've come for my children.
wives. Oh. But he just
Geralt.
admitted it right there.
You might scare them.
Wow, rude as hell.
Thanks be to the gods. My prayers are answered.
Why do all Witchers have, like, riveting deep voices?
I have nothing. I was gonna try and come up with something good for that. I really have nothing. They're all the sexiest people alive. I don't know.
Go, Busi.
That's not my father.
But it is your king, boy.
But it is your king,
Bells.
boy.
Your triumph is complete. The city and fortress taken, sire. Time to thank the forefather and the mother creatrix for this great victory.
A moment, blind man. I've not seen my children in 6 months. The gods can spare another minute. Listen to me. Your mother and I quarreled, but that is over. She was deceived. Evil men turned her
Wait,
against
I'm so
me.
confused. So
These men
is he
have
I
been
not
think
the
punished.
father?
I think these are actually, like, his kids between him and his wife.
No tears, Busi. One day you'll be king.
And,
Kings do not weep.
his mistress took them hostage.
Oh,
Not his
okay.
mistress,
Armed
but,
men
like, the
approach,
other
sire.
people that,
Children,
like, found
go
out
to the
about it.
refectory.
My knights will soon be here. You must meet them, for one day you will rule them. Busi, go wash your face. They must not see that you wept.
There's a bucket of water in the next room.
Nice. Help your brother.
This guy is more and more suspicious each time. Because, like, when you look at him, he's literally got... Those are fighting gloves with fucking brass knuckles on him, and the other side are pegged.
Yeah, the more he talks, the more you're like, I'm not sure you're blind.
He's literally got studded brass knuckles on his eyes.
Sire,
Spiked.
Yeah.
Let us pray.
They must look like the royal children they are.
They have your eyes, sire.
Wait a second. How do you know that?
Blind man. How could you know that?
Wait, is it supposed to load this many times during this cutscene?
No. It's just struggling.
I was like, it kind of makes the cutscene a little less intense when it loads every part.
Yeah. An assassin's dagger. I like how he just accepts this.
I think you'd recover from that, honestly. Wait, so she saw the whole thing?
Yeah, she saw the whole thing, which is why I didn't get why you were under... You know what I bet happens? Is at the end you find out that you weren't actually one. No, you were, because it has been... Never mind.
God, he's badass, though.
He is badass. Dude is swole as fuck.
And he just jumps. Come on, show us where he landed, though.
Well, he landed around back there, and I'm pretty sure... Yeah, that's where the Scoia'tael were.
Badass as hell.
That's a rough one. That's a rough one.
But you have no blood on your sword. Well, actually, never mind. You killed many people that night.
Yes. Yeah.
That defense is right out of there.
But the girl saw it.
The girl did see it. But who are they going to believe? A girl or 4 archers that didn't see anything?
I suppose that's the extent of what you'll give me.
Does this mean I'm free?
Foltest, King of Temeria, has been murdered. Unfortunately for you, you're the only suspect.
The murderer outsmarted you, so I'm to rot in this dungeon.
Oh, no danger of you rotting. You'll die.
Convince them otherwise.
I have no influence over the court.
Okay, this is where you say, I'm not the murderer.
Yep.
For fuck's sake, you command the blue stripes. Do something. The real murderer is free, and he's further and further away with every hour you spend prancing around in here.
I find the killer monk story unconvincing.
I don't claim he was a monk. He was wearing a frock, though. He sailed off in a boat with some Scoia'tael.
Would you recognize him?
No problem. A mountain of meat. Never seen anyone bigger.
Alright, now none of your business, followed by go fuck yourself.
What would you do if you escaped?
I'd go have a beer.
Are you trying to annoy me?
Vernon, if I escaped, you'd be the last to learn my plans.
You'd be the last to learn my plan.
Let me tell you a story.
I hate stories.
There was once a witcher who was accused of murdering a monarch.
Wrongly accused.
The charges against him were very serious, and only one man could help him.
Let me guess. A handsome prince.
The commander of the Blue Stripes. Sadly, the Witcher refused his help and was hanged.
I prefer happy endings.
Then help me, Geralt.
Go fuck yourself.
What do you want from me, Roach? I already told you it wasn't me. On top of that, I don't know who's behind it, and frankly, I don't really give a damn. Could have been anyone as I see it. King Demavend, even.
Demavend is dead.
Is that true?
He was murdered.
Uh-huh. I did that too.
You were in Vizima at the time. I checked.
My doppelganger was in Vizima. I have 3 of them.
I'm no fool.
You sure act like one.
I'm to learn who killed the king, and I will.
You know I didn't, but you need to prove a point. Sons of whores like you would rather hang an innocent man than admit failure.
Don't ever call me a whore's son again.
Shit, I don't know what to do here. You... I wonder whether I can help you get the murderer.
You want to get full tests, murderer? Let's do it together.
Now you're talking.
Okay, so now once back in your cell,
help,
choose to
treat
free
me like a
yourself,
human,
and you will go
not a
into a
hog.
small fist-fight minigame with the 2 guards. Once you defeat them, you will unlock the Gambler
What do you
achievement.
want? I'd go after the Kingslayer.
You know where to look for him?
Some Scoia'tael helped him escape. That's where
Yep,
it
see
started.
Square's helping
I
us.
expect you to kill his
Fucking
particular
Scoia'tael.
elves.
How'd you work that out?
They wore blue striped masks. Trophies, I expect.
Yorveth's commander. I know where to find them. We've a trail to follow after all.
We have a trail to follow after all.
If you want to start over and take it easy this time, get me some food.
Now that you mention it. Vess!
This.
Bring us food and drink.
Shame you didn't think of that earlier.
It's your own fault, Geralt. Your fate is in your hands.
I like how he's like it's your own fault for letting the king die. And definitely, it's the king's fault for
Thank you.
literally dying to one person.
He had a long dog day, though. Getting chased by a dragon, fighting people.
Listen, you get 1v1'd, you need to quit pinging the other lanes.
Oh, wow. In this case, is Witcher the support or the jungle?
He's too badass to be a support.
So he's definitely the ADC.
No, he's definitely the jungle.
Okay, because I was going to say, if he's the ADC and Hatch is playing him, then he's going to miss all this shit.
Never heard of
The
women.
joke's
serving
on
in the
you.
special
I'm gonna miss
forces.
all my shit,
This is
no
one of
matter
my
what
best
class I'm playing.
Ooh!
Lined up in the blue stripes.
Admitting is always the first step.
Scoia'tael. Just 16 when they torched her village and slaughtered everyone. The unit commander took a liking and spared her. One last thing. This file is about one Geralt of Rivia.
One last thing.
And Foltest's death?
Actually, Geralt's death. The report details events from 5 years ago.
Okay. How long is this prologue?
It's extremely long, dude.
Rivia. Population 1,234. In that, 253 non-humans. September the 25th, 1268. A riot erupts. A massacre ensues. The streets run with the blood of elves and dwarves. One person finds the courage to face the raging crowd.
Very graphic.
Yeah.
During the rioting, 76 non-humans perished, including the Witcher Geralt of Rivia. Stabbed in the chest with a pitchfork by a man of whom we know only that his name was Rob, and he owed 3 crowns at the local tavern. Yennefer of Vengerberg dies trying to heal the Witcher. The bodies of Geralt and the sorceress are taken away by a mysterious young girl with ashen hair.
That's Ceres.
Their place of interment remains unknown.
I remember. Rivia. Yennefer.
What just happened?
I saw my own death.
And the rest? Have you regained all your memory?
That's all. I just remember the end.
Vess!
That mysterious young girl with ashen hair is Ceres. I'm pretty sure
Interrogation's done. Restrain the
you're
prisoner.
Yennefer's kid.
Restrain the prisoner.
I'll take the key. I sail upriver at dawn. Guards will collect you in 5 minutes.
Girls will collect you in 5 minutes.
Eat. You'll need your
I
strength.
like how he tells you to eat after he chains you back up.
How are you supposed to unlock that?
You grab it with your hands.
Or do you?
You definitely do.
I feel like that'd be incredibly hard to unlock.
Probably not the easiest thing, but it's probably quite a bit easier to do it with the actual key that you have in your hand than picking it. And people have been known
Not
to be able to do
yesterday.
that.
He was a hero, pretty much. Everyone's man.
Personally saw him cut down 20 men in the blink of an eye, so it's no surprise.
See him dashing along those walls. Can't rightly say I ever saw his sword, the blade move so fast.
I thought that beast would tear him to bits when it came out the clouds.
Delayed don't mean denied. Hangman will do that tomorrow.
Alright, so for yourself.
For yourself and then beat the shit out of these two.
Yep.
What say we,
Hey, my manacles fell off. Can you help me get them back on?
The freak's freed himself.
How the devil did he do that?
We've got to get
They
in there.
fell
You go left,
off.
I'll go right.
Can you help me? Put them back. Okay. That really makes you want to do, want to button mash.
Do it.
No, it automatically makes you fail. If you press too many times. Okay, gambler, right? Yeah?
I think you have to do, yeah.
Have like both?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I'm looking.
Oh! Come on.
Oh! Nice counter.
You pulled on the ponytail.
Don't touch the fucking hair, dude.
Those are golden locks.
I mean, they call him a white wolf because his hair is white.
White gold Hatchet. It's kind of like white chocolate.
White gold is actually a thing. You did, or did you not know that?
Did not know.
Okay. I was like, what do you mean white? Oh, it's kind of like white chocolate. I think it's kind of like white gold.
Yeah, see, that should have been the gambler achievement.
I think I've already done it. I think I already have.
Oh, you might already have it.
We will look. But that should have
This is
gotten you the
definitely
gambler
me.
achievement. Oops. So tell you what, off stream, I'm gonna get my account to this point. But I think that means we're ending it.
Hatchet should never be Hatchet should be permanent walkthrough bitch because of this.
Permanent walkthrough because of one mistake. Yikes.
Did you never even sign in as yourself?
No, I did sign in as myself on the Xbox One, which I thought would automatically put me in on this one, but it didn't. Well,
let's save here.
Yeah, wow. Yeah. 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 Rub it in.
At least give me the controller. What do you
No,
doing?
I'm walking off.
What do you mean?
I drop the controller, drop mic, walk off stage.
Well, okay. I guess that's where we're ending it, because Hatch just, well, he really fucked some shit up. I'm not going to lie to you guys.
Oh, man.
I'm not going to lie. Oh, you can't even. Can you not save? What? There's no saving?
What did I tell you? I told you I looked at it before and it didn't have a save there. But apparently I was wrong, and then now, oh, look, somebody else looks at it and it doesn't have the save option. Okay, there it is.
Alright, so let's save.
Okay.
Hatch is gonna be.
Why are you saving it? This isn't the one that we're doing.
Just so we can know where we're at, okay? Damn.
I know where we're at right after the prologue. I know exactly where we are. I can
that's
never
where we're ending
forget.
it. Thank you guys for watching. As always, have fun.
Don't get lost.
Like Hatchet this stream.
Suicide is an option.
That's really not. Alright, see ya.